Sarah craved peace. She sought refuge in a small, silent town, a stark contrast to her bustling city life. An old, abandoned house at the edge of town caught her eye. It stood alone, shrouded in an eerie silence that was both unsettling and alluring. Sarah, drawn to its mystery, decided to make it her sanctuary. The house loomed large, its shadow stretching towards her like a welcoming hand. Dust caked the floors, cobwebs hung like macabre decorations, and an air of forgotten memories clung to the musty furniture. Yet Sarah saw potential, a chance to build a new life within the walls that had witnessed countless stories. She spent her days unpacking and her evenings exploring the home's nooks and crannies. As days turned into weeks, Sarah grew accustomed to the silence. She found comfort in the isolation, a stark contrast to the city's ceaseless noise. But little did she know the silence was deceptive, a mask concealing the secrets that lurked within the shadows. One night sleep evaded Sarah. She tossed and turned, the old grandfather clock in the hallway chiming 3 times, breaking the stillness. Just as she was about to drift off, a whisper, faint and indistinct, reached her ears. Sarah. Her eyes snapped open. She sat up, listening intently. Was it the wind whistling through the gaps in the window frames, or the creaking of the ancient house settling around her? The sound came again, a little louder this time. Sarah. Her heart pounded in her chest. Sarah strained to identify the source of the whisper, her eyes darting around the room. She saw nothing but shadows dancing menacingly in the moonlight. Dismissing it as her imagination playing tricks, she lay back down, pulling the covers tight. A storm raged outside, mirroring the fear brewing within Sarah. Rain lashed against the windows and the wind howled like a banshee. The old house groaned under the onslaught, each creak and groan amplifying her unease. Sleep was impossible. The whispers returned, more insistent, more menacing. "Sarah, we're here!" They seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once, slithering out from the shadows, wrapping themselves around her like icy fingers. Terror, cold and clammy, gripped Sarah's heart. She huddled on the bed, a whimper escaping her lips. She tried to rationalize, to find a logical explanation, but fear, like the storm outside, was relentless. The whispers grew louder, morphing into guttural voices, their tone laced with malice. "We're coming for you, Sarah." Panic surged through her. She scrambled out of bed and rushed to the bedroom door, her trembling hands fumbling with the lock. Finally, she managed to secure it, her back pressed against the cold wood, her breath coming in ragged gasps. Heavy footsteps echoed from the hallway, slow and deliberate. They stopped right outside her door, silence. Then a thump like something heavy had been dropped. Her phone, lying on the nightstand, buzzed with a new message. Trembling, Sarah reached for it. The message, stark and chilling, sent a shiver down her spine. "Why did you lock the door? I'm already inside." The doorknob rattled, the sound muffled by the heavy wood. It turned slowly, creaking open, revealing not the storm's fury, but something far more sinister.